Hello, South Florida. It's hard to believe that it's been almost a year since I took the oath of office to serve the beautiful 26th Congressional District. It's been an incredible and a very busy year, and I'm so thankful that you've put trust in me to represent you here in Washington. One of the most enjoyable parts of this year has been getting to see and learn even more about our communities. The conversations that I've had with our neighbors, community leaders, and activists has given me the energy that I've needed to work hard here in DC. And it's been so important in our fight for South Florida. Thank you to every single person who has come out to an event, called my office, sent a letter or email, or had a conversation with us. Over a year ago, I was running for office to lower healthcare costs, protect our community from gun violence, and take action on climate change. Today, I am proud to share with you that we have passed hundreds of bills this year that accomplish that and so much more. With our very first bill, the For People Act, we voted to restore transparency and accountability to Washington and put power back in the hands of the American people. This bill included my amendment to prevent a voter purging tactic noted and known as voter caging, and makes it easier for Americans to access the voting booth, not harder. Since then, we've passed legislation to lower prescription drug costs, protect people with pre-existing conditions, require universal background checks for firearm purchases, and remain in the Paris Climate Accords so the U.S. remains a leader in combating the climate crisis. We've voted to send humanitarian aid to our neighbors in Venezuela and nearby countries taking in refugees, passed legislation to reauthorize the Violence Against Women's Act, passed a bill to raise the minimum wage, and we secured $200 million for Everglades restoration. These are just some of the over 400 bills that we've passed and sent to the Senate. Unfortunately, as of today, still over 300 of those bills remain waiting for a vote in the Senate. Over 275 of these House-passed bills received bipartisan support. Over the last year, House Democrats have been doing our job, working for the people, and it's concerning that the Senate has not. I'm hopeful that they will decide to put people over politics in the new year and finally start passing important legislation. As we approach the new year, I'm excited to spend time with my family in our beautiful district and see all of you. While I will be reflecting on the accomplishments of this past year, including hundreds of thousands of dollars in FEMA reimbursements that went right back into our community for hurricane recovery and countless federal grants for developments and research across the district, from Miami-Dade to Monroe County. I know there's still so much more that we need to do. Each and every day, I'm thinking about my children and all of our children. I hope to build a better, healthier future for all of them. Thank you for your trust, and Happy New Year.